What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Tom Dark channel. I'm your host, Tom Dark, and in today's episode of YouTube News, I'm bringing to you the news that Internet Ajay is leaving the internet, guys. He is quitting. This is not a joke. This is not a meme. He's actually leaving the internet. Internet Ajay is actually over. It's the end of Internet Ajay, for real. We'll be retiring from YouTube in summer 2023. I got a new job and want to focus on it full time. Up until now, I have been both working and doing YouTube for the past 3 years. I had an incredible run. I will be making the best content I can for the next few months before I go. Heart. Guys, why am I even here anymore, okay? Why go on? My entire purpose, the entire reason I'm here in the first place is to bully this innocent Indian man. And now he's leaving?
I ain't felt like this in a long time.
I feel like the Joker when Batman dies or something, like he goes away. Like what is even my purpose anymore? Ajay, we're like yin and yang, okay? We're like Keck and Cringe. We're like boobs to balls. Without one of us, the other simply cannot exist. How am I supposed to feed my entire family of 12 crack babies and all of my baby mamas if Internet Ajay is not here for me to make fun of and farm ad revenue off of? Why would I even make videos at all on the Tom Dark channel if not for you? I mean, look, guys, I'm gonna be real, okay? I'm really grasping at straws here. Making videos about Keffals and like Mr. Beast being canceled, I'm absolutely scraping the bottom of the barrel here, okay, for content. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing I care about. I don't give it. It's only Internet Ajay. He's the only person I care about, and luckily, he's always been there for me, okay? Ajay, you're who I could always come back to in times of need, okay? Channel's doing bad. Making a J video, instant 1 million views. Everyone would watch. Everyone loved it. You know, I would have enough money to feed the family for a few days. I mean, I've done 5 videos about you at this point, one of which was the one that actually needed to exist, that actually should have existed, and the rest, I mean, are just complete fucking bullshit. I don't need to make these videos, okay? Let's be real. I don't need to make any of these videos. Guys, you've watched these videos somehow, okay? You pretended to enjoy this absolute garbage, but let's be real. These videos did not need to exist. I was milking it. I was farming him for content, okay? I was leaching the soil of any last nutrients I could possibly find. And frankly, I think it's, you know, somewhat justified I did that because I need to buy Burger King for my crack-addicted children because so help me God, the only thing that will satiate them besides crack, obviously, which I do give them daily to this day, is an Oreo milkshake and a Royal Crispy Chicken sandwich, okay? And it may seem affordable. It may seem affordable on the menu, but it really adds up when you have 19 of them. Did I say 19 is the number that I have? Was it less or more? I don't, you know, it seems a bit audacious, so we'll go with 17, and I'll pretend that was the number I was saying the whole time. I think I said 12 earlier, but whatever. Seriously, guys, why even go on if I can't make videos about Internet Ajay's channel, okay? I shit on him for being low effort and barely trying, but I mean, look at the absolute hypocrisy on my end when all I do on this channel as of late is post stream clips, okay? I'm a fucking liar. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a piece of shit. I shouldn't even have 2 legs to stand on. I shouldn't even be able to criticize him, but at least, you know, I could make fun of him a little bit. I could, like, make an Indian joke here or there. As a rise and fall YouTuber, I think it's important to end on a high note. I will do my best to bring my content back to the top, and we'll spend the next 3 months focusing only on YouTube so I can end with a bang. Thanks for supporting me. Get ready for a ride. You gotta love how he says it's important to end on a high note as a rise and fall YouTuber. What does that even mean here, okay? Because the rest of your content was so stellar that now you have to like really kick it up a notch or something? Or is it because you cover people's careers that like your own career ending can't be on a low note? It has to end on a high note. Is that it? I'm really struggling to understand what is going on here, to be honest, guys. I just don't know what it all means. Analyzing these intense hieroglyphs has proved harder than initially expected. Does that mean I'm gay? Shedding a tear while watching that guy with the glasses answer questions to sad piano music. An end of the internet that will never return again, existing now as a reminder of what once was. Damn, this guy's actually going through it. I kind of feel bad for him. Like, damn, he's depressed. He's down on his luck. He appears to actually be struggling and is, you know, in need of some help from me, Turkey Tom. He needs my embrace. He needs to feel my warm embrace and just feel me. Okay, guys, well, I know he blocked me on Twitter before, and there was that one time he, like, you know, he took one of my crack-addicted children to the pawn shop, and he sold it to buy a Samsung Galaxy tablet to watch inflation porn on, but you know what? I think I can forgive him just this once, okay? Just this once. You gotta understand me. I know you guys are gonna criticize me. Obviously, I'm usually too forgiving, but you can forgive me just this once, okay? And just see through to his side and feel him all over his inside for his suffering and struggling. So if we go to his channel, we see here that he says he's going to go out on a bang, but the content he posted was just like, you know, going back to the stuff he did in the first place. But instead of doing videos about internet people, he's decided to do videos about more mainstream topics like Tiger Woods, Mike Tyson, and OJ Simpson. Who the f cares?
Do you have any way to like respond to that? Like if you had to answer who did it?
No, I'm not even going to talk about that.
If he actually changes his content, remains to be seen. You know, maybe he will after all. Maybe he'll make some of the best Mr. Beast mixed with PewDiePie, mixed with freaking Red Letter Media content. You know, the best stuff we've ever seen, ever. Slenderman Gangnam Style. Maybe he'll change it up after all. Okay, with that out of the way, now that I've stimulated your personal organs by addressing the title of this video, What's up with the channel, guys? What's up with the Tom Dark channel, okay? Because I've seen a lot of the comments, and, you know, most of the time I don't like to make my intentions clear. I just kind of decide to do what I want and then just let people react however and guess at my intentions. And that's probably the best way to go about it. I think it's bad to reveal too much of how you feel about what you're doing and just kind of do it and just, you know, you don't need to over-explain yourself. A lot of YouTubers over-explain themselves with update video after update video. I make a habit of trying to not do that, but I think in this video, I do want to kind of detail my plans for this channel, what I want to do. Remember when Tom used to put some effort into editing videos and not just taking clips from his stream? I remember. And, you know, I've seen a decent amount of comments like this, and I could be dismissive of them and just kind of these people or ignore them, but instead, like, I'll just come out and say that I get it, you know? The stream clip videos are not the same as the real commentary videos. Like, if you watch the Call Me Carson video or the recent video about the girl who faked cancer, you know, they totally pale, you know, in comparison, in quality at least, to, like, the Cyrus video I did. And the reason why is because they are stream clip videos that are edited to make them, like, you know, more digestible in video form, and they're not a true commentary video like the Cyrus video. And videos like the Cyrus video are why people subscribe to the channel in the first place, or videos like the video I'm making now, I guess, right? They're probably funnier because there's more planning put into them, they're more concise and less rambly. You know, they're kind of planned out, they're written out beforehand before I record them, and there's more research in there, so therefore they're more informative. They're more true to the Turkey Tom motto of edutainment, right? You get some information in there, you get some educational value, you get a lesson, but it's also entertaining, it's interesting, okay? You know, both of those in one, that's the motto of the channel, I guess, these days. And so I do get missing those videos, and honestly, I kind of missed making them a little bit, but they're just not sustainable for me to make every single day. I get burnt out on that pretty quick when I factor in the time that I also, you know, have to make main channel videos. And I think what some people don't realize about a Tom Dark video is that it takes a lot more time than, let's say, a dumpy video or a critical video, because I actually go through the process of writing them, okay? It's not amazing writing. It doesn't take me all day. It takes me, like, you know, maybe an hour at the most, usually like half an hour to write like a shorter one. But I think the Cyrus video probably took me an hour to write, where I just sit down and I crank out the script. Like, I get all the points down, I make an outline for myself when I crank it out, sort of, you know, 5-paragraph essay, AP US history style, you know, type meme. So as a result, they take a lot longer than like the average critical video where he just kind of turns on the camera for 20 minutes, talks, does a few cuts here and there, and then posts it, right? For whatever reason, I've just never been able to like get my thoughts as concise as I can when I write them out. You know, at the end of the day, I like writing. I think it's one of my strong suits, and writing these videos out is part of the process for it. And I'm not like trying to complain about that and say like, oh, woe is me, I have to write the videos or whatever. Like, it's not really a hard thing to do. It just takes more time. And, you know, time is money in this game, obviously. You know, time that I'm working on the channel is less time I have to spend with friends and family and stuff like that. And I don't want to like kill myself making these videos, you know what I mean? So obviously the true commentary videos that you guys like the most just takes more time, and it's kind of unrealistic for me to do one every single day when I have other things going on as well, you know, with other channels or just, you know, stuff in my personal life, right? That being said, I don't want to make any promises about how many of them I'll do each week or whatever, but clearly I'm doing more of them recently, and I plan at least tentatively, you know, kind of a consistent trend where you guys will get the higher quality content along with some of the stream clips, which are, I guess you would call lower quality content, right? Because I do like making videos, but I also like streaming, talking to friends, or doing like interviews, or doing more off the cuff kind of reaction stuff where it's not also planned out. I like both of them, but I recognize that that's not for everyone, and I get it. Like, if you subscribe to this channel for the however many I did, 100, 150 commentary videos, like actual proper commentary videos, and then you get something different that's sort of like videos that are like a poor man's imitation, you may not be totally psyched about it, right? And you know what? I get that. So I'm hoping at least that this explanation and the content that I'm going to be putting out now can satisfy the hunger people have for both kinds of content, and also make me happy, because I don't want to be miserable, you know, making the videos, because I think if I am miserable, it'll shine through eventually and people will realize it. So I'm going to try and find kind of a middle ground of what makes me happy, to be making the content and doesn't leave me feeling totally insane, and also, you know, what people will enjoy, and like, you know, what kind of content I can bring them to make them happy about the state of the channel and the content I'm putting out too. I want to reach a compromise, a middle ground, okay? And, you know, to be frank, you know, to be totally honest, part of the reason I grew to hate making the videos way back in the day when I quit making them, because if you guys know, you know, there was like a 6-month hiatus from this channel where I didn't make anything, and it's because of the frame of mind I was in, okay? I was miserable. I was treating people in my life like I was doing substances I should not have been doing, and I just dropped out of school and my future felt somewhat uncertain, okay? I was pretty shaky about that, and my sort of cope for that was to just go further into YouTube and sink every single second into it, and that's super unhealthy, and it's just a bad way to go about anything, right? You see these Twitch streamers who make a ton of money and have thousands of fans, you know, they have good live views or whatever, but they're just depressed, miserable people, and I really don't want that to be me. They have no friends and no life, and their family never sees them, and all they have is this streaming thing that will be forgotten in a few years anyway, right? I would despise myself if that was me. But at one point, that kind of was me, to be honest, around a year ago when I was really just trying to make YouTube work as a job. And I'm glad that I didn't sink further into that and sort of recognize that part of myself that, like, I don't want to be like that. And this isn't to, like, play the victim or anything and do the whole woe is me thing, because at the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber, right? I know how annoying it is to hear a YouTuber complain about things as if they don't have the easiest, most fun dream job in the world. So, you know, I don't want to come across like that, okay? And I'm choosing my words carefully here to explicitly avoid coming across like that. Maybe I am regardless. Maybe I can't avoid that when I complain about, you know, stupid like this. You know, I do know how annoying it is to hear a YouTuber complain about their job, and I'm not trying to do like a whole woe is me thing and play the victim, because I'm not really a victim of anything. That being said, doing a video every single day on this channel the way I was doing it just didn't work out for my mental health, and so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to do a few a week. I don't think this channel will ever get to the point again where I'm doing a proper, real commentary video every single day, because that drove me insane. So yeah, that's my basic explanation and just sort of response to some of the comments I've been seeing. You know, as I said, I get why people feel that way. I do want to do more videos in that style. I am doing more videos in that style, and you know, frankly, doing this kind of video is something that I've had a lot of fun making lately. As of late, I've enjoyed doing stuff like the Cyrus video. It's fun. I just don't want to get burnt out on it again and have to take another 6-month break to regain my sanity and fix my relationships with people and learn that you actually have to get sunlight and have friends and not do prescription grade meth to be a happy individual, okay? I value that very much. I value my own sanity, and I'm trying to keep that intact. So yeah, that's just kind of my feelings on that in sort of a rambly way. Maybe people don't care, maybe they do care, but I don't know. I used to do more stuff like this where I just rambled and talked about my feelings on this channel. People seem to care a little bit. You know, I had some decent performing videos where I just talked. So consider this sort of a return to form in that way, okay? Also, I used to talk about the car thing a lot. You know, I was excited to buy the Subaru. It must have been a year ago I bought it now. A little over a year, a little under. So for those of you who care to hear me be a douchebag, I sold the Subaru, I bought an Audi, and it's pretty fun. I like the speakers, they're very loud. So yeah, that's kind of my, you know, my thoughts on the state of the channel, the situation. Just want to get a few things out of the way with this video. You know, mask it as a video about Internet Ajay and pretend that it's about that, when in reality, state of the channel type video, that's the deal here. But yeah, you know, it's stuff I've talked about on live stream a bit, but I think it would be a good time to kind of get it out in a more video form, in a more casual, or rather a less casual, more structured way, so I can get my thoughts together, so people understand where I'm coming from, okay? Once again, not trying to do a woe is me thing, just wanted to outline my thoughts and feelings to the world a little bit. So yeah, hopefully it didn't come across as too, I don't know. Guys, I'm a YouTuber, guys. I'm a YouTuber, guys. So yeah, I mean, if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. Comment down below with your thoughts and all of this. As I said, there will be more commentary type videos soon, okay? Usually, I don't feel the need to justify myself to anyone about any of this, including the audience. But at the end of the day, okay, the people watching the videos are the reason why. Well, they're the reason why anyone watches them, right? So I think I should respect that at least a little bit and just kind of treat that with care, treat that with caution. And I figured today I would just explain my intentions, feelings around the channel. You know, complain a little bit, whine a little bit, cry a little bit, cringe a little bit, cope a little bit, seed a little bit, and just get that out there. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video on my ramble for today. But if you enjoyed it, then be sure to leave a like. I think I already said that. Check out the website at turkeytom.net and check out the Discord at turkeytom.gg to join my little community of freaks. Thanks, and bye.